Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to the Tesla. Today we're going to talk about something extremely interesting. Okay, not really. We're going to talk about insurance, registration, and emissions. Yeah, very fun stuff, but very applicable to the Tesla for some reasons I will get into in just a second. But, yeah, so today this is my 2014 Tesla Model S P85. Obviously, we got the carbon fiber interior, all that good jazz. I bought this car through the Tesla CPO program. Obviously, I don't think they have that anymore. I'm pretty sure it's just the used cars now. It still goes through some sort of multi-point inspection before they sell them, but you're kind of buying it more as is. Obviously, they should be drivable and all that jazz, but I did buy it through what at one point was the Tesla CPO program. I bought it February of 2018. So I've had the car a little bit over a year now, but this video is going to cover, well, yeah, insurance. Like the title kind of says it all. Insurance, well, registration I'll get into a little bit. Maybe I'll just cover that now. That varies state by state. To register your car in a state, it's just kind of whatever the registration fee is. So there's really not too much to cover. Insurance, that still is a case-by-case basis, but I'll get into that a little bit more because for some reason, insurance with Teslas is interesting, and it has been for some time. I think Rich Rebuilds has talked about this. He has a nice YouTube channel. I watch a lot of his videos. Love his sarcasm. It's fantastic. And then someone asked about emissions as well. Well, obviously this car doesn't have emissions. Actually, all right, we'll get to that later. We'll get into the rest in just a second. I'm actually heading to my parents' house to finally wash my car. It's been 2 weeks now, and that's way too long, obviously. I went to Cars and Coffee a little filthy this last Friday, or last Saturday, aka yesterday, but we're gonna get a nice wash in right now, and then we'll talk through everything. Oh, check out the cherry blossoms. There we go. All right, we'll get some good scenic pictures of the Tesla. All right, quick car wash, and then we'll get straight to the insurance stuff. I promise. Ah, the Tesla. What a gorgeous day. We got these beautiful cherry blossom trees. It's 71 degrees out here, but oh my goodness. I actually did not realize how incredibly filthy this car is. I mean, oh, look at that. Look at the chrome. I mean, just everything is absolutely disgusting. Finally, nice clean chrome. Don't have a bunch of dirt spots on the stuff. It looks beautiful. All right, well, we're finally done. Just got to dry her off real quick, and then insurance. Insurance, I kind of covered registration, maybe I didn't, and emissions. Well, finally done, and like always, I mean, she looks immaculate. Like, let's just be honest here. Just absolutely gorgeous. It's all around. Incredible. We got some chainsaw action over here, so we're gonna head inside to discuss everything. Oh, Bella! Hey there! What's up? What's up, little kitty? Little belly scratch. She likes to lick quite a bit. She loves her belly scratches, though. She is the weirdest little cat. Come here. Come on. She's like a mini puppy. Good girl. I know. Come on, let's get on the couch. All right, before I really do a deep dive on all the insurance, registration, emission stuff, I did do like a 1-year update, which does include insurance cost. But yeah, so if you guys want to check that out, link in the description below. Check that out. That will be like a 1-year update and all the costs that I've had. since owning the car, February of 2018. So if you guys missed it or just didn't see it, the link will be in the description. Come on. Come on. Hey. She's a she's a lap cat. All right, so let's cover the insurance conundrum with Tesla. So the reason that Tesla well, first of all, let me just back up a little bit. So Tesla insurance has been known to be more expensive than other vehicles, and well, more expensive even than other luxury vehicles. Yes, it makes sense that insurance is going to be more, but even still, for used cars and for anything like that, the problem is that there's very limited Tesla like body shops. So body shops that are approved or have gone through the training to work on Teslas. And because of this, it makes, well, the labor cost per hour and getting the parts directly from Tesla, supply and demand, right? Less supply, high demand, prices are going to go up. So because there's few body shops, they obviously charge more. You know, they had to go through any sort of training potentially with Tesla to get certified as a Tesla body shop. And then also getting those extra parts from Tesla. So obviously Tesla's trying to ramp up production of their cars to just make parts and not put them on cars. Anyways, that's part of the reason why insurance on Tesla is higher, because when you do crash or damage your car and you have to go to a body shop, well, the insurance obviously has to pay these higher costs for labor and for parts. And yeah, less supply. As the demand goes up, as more Teslas are on the road, yeah, that's how the pricing model sort of works there. So insurance, I guess some people say it's more pricey. All right, let's just cut to it, right? You guys want to know what I pay for insurance. So I have talked about this in other videos. If you haven't seen those videos, this is what it cost me. So I'm a 27-year-old male. My car resides in Maryland, obviously. Let's see what else is there. Clean driving history. I don't know if this comes into play, but I do have my CDL Class B license as well as my motorcycle endorsement. I have been driving since, 16 and like 3 months, I think, is when I could get my license in Maryland, something like that. Maybe it was when I was 16. I don't know. Either way, I've basically been driving since the day I was eligible. Yeah, I guess those are probably the main factors that go into insurance. Anywho, my insurance is roughly like $1,400 and change per year. My insurance company does it per year. I know a lot of insurance companies quote you on a 6-month basis, but my insurance company does give me a full year policy, and I pay up front, which gives me probably an extra $100 off. So I think it would be over $1,500 without that discount. But I do that. I have full coverage. I believe my comp and collision deductible are both $500. Yeah, so that's roughly what I pay in insurance. I don't think it's too terrible, especially considering all of the money I save on gas. I know they're in no way related, but the point is the insurance on a Tesla is more, but I don't have to pay for gas in my Tesla, which is fantastic. And well, for me, I have a P85, which is the performance model it's 2014, so that was all they had at the time. There were no dual motors when my car came out, obviously. Yeah, so it is rear-wheel drive. It is a performance Model S, and it's a blast. But my point is if I was getting a comparable vehicle, it would be another performance car, most likely, you know, a used M3, a used S4, S5, something along those lines. So when I look at and compare gas mileage, if I'm flooring it all the time and, you know, having some fun-spirited driving, I would probably be getting 10 to 15 miles per gallon in those other cars. So based on the amount of mileage that I've driven over the last year, I figured I probably would have spent around $300 to $3,500 on gas. So yes, my insurance is a little bit higher on this car than it probably would be on a used M3 or S4, but I saved a lot more in gas. That's how much I pay for insurance. I do have full coverage, comp and collision deductibles. I pay for both of those, and I am in Maryland, so it's going to be case by case. Now, registration, I'm not going to get too much into this because registration is a state-by-state thing. You pay a state fee to register your car. You know, you'll pay X amount to title your car, you probably also have, I think, like sales tax in Maryland. Any vehicle you buy, you pay 6% of the vehicle cost in state sales tax, for Maryland at least. I think that's the number. So that's going to be a state-by-state thing, so not going to get too much into that. And emissions. So the person who posed the question, they did ask about all of this stuff, and I think what they're getting at, hopefully they understand that a Tesla is fully electric. But as far as emissions go, with most cars, you obviously have to take your car. I don't know how often it is because, well, I lived in New York before this, so I haven't had a gas car that I personally own and had to do emissions for I don't know, 6-7 years now probably. But anyways, there is no emissions or emissions equivalent even with a Tesla. So there is nothing that they check on. With a regular gas car, you'd go, they would plug your car in, make sure it's not, you know, crazily polluting the environment and stuff. But as far as Teslas go, there is no equivalent to that. There's nothing that we have to do every year, every couple years. I don't know how often emissions testing is, but there is no emissions like thing for Teslas. So you buy the car, it passes your state inspection, you're good to go. At least that's how it is in Maryland. So if other states have something that I'm unaware of, again, state-by-state basis. This was a question posed by someone in the comment section, so if you guys have any further questions regarding any of this stuff, I'd be happy to clarify as much as possible. Yeah, keep posting questions in the comments. I enjoy answering them. She's enjoying this. Anyways, I think that's going to be it for today, so hopefully this was helpful. If it is, please consider liking and subscribing, but until next time, guys, thanks for watching.